I really didn't know anything about the central jurisdiction until my adult life when I went to teach at Houston-Tillotson College. Then at that time found out that the church that I belonged to and the university, United Methodist Church, were not in the same association. And it was at that time that I found out that there was a central jurisdiction to which all black churches belong.
As I looked at the central jurisdiction, I looked at it as a hindrance or a handicap at that time. But as I have thought of it more deeply, I have seen it as an opportunity. This may be where God was calling us at that particular time, not only the black constituency, but the whites, to see what we were doing to people.
I'm a preacher's kid of the central jurisdiction. My father was a minister in the jurisdiction. My three sisters and I, and my mother and father would pile in the car when it was time to move. As we would travel, of course, because there were no living accommodations because of segregation, my dad would try to find the central jurisdiction black pastor and knock on his door and see if we could stay overnight as we were moving from North Carolina to Texas.
I believe the United Methodist Church, as we know it now since 1968, may not have really given thought to the fact of lumping all of us into one jurisdiction at the time. No real serious thought about how that would play in the quote-unquote kingdom of God.
When reunion finally became a reality in 1968, I knew that the beneficiaries of this new church would not just be African Americans in the central jurisdiction, but whites as well.
I was at the last session of General Conference in 1967. That was where the last bishop was to be elected. And I remember the pastors were saying, jokingly, but with a great deal of concern, look at this bishop, because this is the last black bishop you'll see elected. They were wrong, because the very next year, the first black bishop was elected.
The central jurisdiction was a journey, a struggle for black Methodists to achieve dignity and justice in a white-controlled institution. And it has all the blessings and curses, ups and downs, sunshine and shadows of that kind of experience.